right, so here we have this beautiful RV and our next episode. So as you see, there's some tape in random places. We have a window here that doesn't match. We got some scratches, and this is dinged up and not closed all the way. So that's a few things we're gonna have to fix. Caught a stop sign. So today we'll see how to do that. First thing we want to do, we'll get this tape off, get this arm off. So we used Gorilla Tape. Oh, there's the damage. So I covered that whole top edge just to make sure rain doesn't go in there. Even though that's the only damage. Over here we have a nice little gash. Let's get a look at that. I haven't seen that since it happened. Oh yeah, that's a nice little gash right there. You can see there's some wood in there, some fiberglass, and then styrofoam. We'll get that guy all fixed up as well. All right, so I don't know how kindly the original finish will take to this acetone. I'd imagine it'll be just fine, but we'll see. So we're gonna take it easy at first. Looks like it's going all right. Yeah, let's get this off of here. Let's scrubby dub dub. All right, let's get a fingy up in there. Can we get it the same? Oh, I don't know if I just achieved my goal or something. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get that lined up. There we go. Get that lined up. There we go. All right, now jam this guy back in there. He's gonna be our spacer to fill our void. And then we're gonna glue that back together. We're gonna sand this out a little bit and then fix that gel coat, hopefully. Never done that before. Oh, we got a little bit here I didn't notice before either too. This we should just be able to, hopefully, with just gel coat. We'll do some sanding on it. Oh, and another little puncture right there. Again, gel coat. Gel coat. We're gonna want flash tape. Again, US Composites. I'm telling you, they're the place to go. US Composites. You can get this and it won't stick to that, but it'll seal it up nicely, keep it in place. And then you can peel it off after the fact. All right, so here we've got some Marine Guard 8000. We got our part A and our part B, the hardener. We've also got some Marine coat. It's gel coat repair kit. Comes with the hardener, some mixing stuff, and let's crack her open, show you what we got. And a bunch of different pigments so you can mix different colors. It also comes with some sandpaper for prep and some sticks to mix it. And it smells something fierce coming out of there. All right. So now here what we want to do, like I said, is cut some of this up. We want a bunch of little pieces of it that we can mash in all those holes real good. So to do that, we're just going to take some. Let's cut a lump of it off. This is just 4-ounce cloth as well. It's nothing crazy. You could get some mat. I think they have some Bondo mat you can get at like Walmart and stuff, but mat is pretty much already chopped fibers matted up that you can either cut, or really you could probably just rip them apart even as they are. So all I'm trying to do now is get these little pieces out of it. So it works best when you're in a tight folded up spot. Look at that, see? Boom, boom. All right, and that's all I feel like doing. That's it, so let's break up these little pieces here. So what I'm gonna do here is start mixing this stuff. Once you have it mixed, this sets up quick. So we're gonna have to be on the ready. We're gonna have to have our assistant ready. You still there, dear? Yeah. Okay, I'll mix up the stuff. I'll be right out. I'll probably need your hand. All right, so I'm gonna use a nice straight cup. That way I can measure accurately. So 2 to 1 by size or weight. Okay, let's go don't know how much I'll need. Let's go a half to 1. Actually, sorry, let's go 1 to a half. Yeah, there we go. So what that means is I'm gonna do 1 of the big one, half of the smaller one. So you'll notice the big one's a little thicker. It's gonna be a slow pour. This stuff cures much faster in heat as well, and it is hot today, so I think it's going to be a fast cure. Probably within 30 minutes it'll probably be pretty much done. We're gonna let it sit a little longer anyway, just to make sure, but just so you know, you're not gonna have much time to work it at all. It's gonna be fast. All right, now we're gonna mix this in there. This one's thin, pours nicely, fills up quickly. All right, so there we are, our 1 to half. Now let's use our stick, and when you mix it, you're gonna start seeing like this milky stuff. That's what you want. You want it to be a nice, even milk. If you're still seeing streaks in it, it's not cured. Or it's not mixed, I'm sorry. Duh, it's not cured. We didn't even get there yet. And then it'll clear back out after it's mixed good too. All right, no streaks, we're good. It's hot, I gotta move fast. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour this in here. And let's mix it up. You'll know when it's all mixed up because it'll look like a clear gel kind of thing. A lump of big boogers. All the white kind of clears up. See how it's doing there in some spots already. And as you notice, this goes away really quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's very small now that it's all resin and wet, isn't it? So that's what I say. It seemed like a lot, it really wasn't much. Let's put just a little bit more of this. We don't want too horribly much, but we don't want it to be dry either. We want to be able to make sure there's no voids. Oh yeah, now it's in there good. All right, so now we're gonna take our boogers, some extra sticks, some tape, scissors. We're gonna take this because we're gonna use that too, and we're gonna use this, and let's go make this happen really fast like. All right, so for this gash, I'm gonna jam some of this in there first to take up space, and then we'll put some resin in there with it, make sure it gets in there. Actually, that's pretty good as it is. Let's put a little need of this. All right, let's see some resin. Now we'll take this and our stick. Let's jam it in there. There we go. Oh yeah, get in there. Now let's get a little bit of resin in there to soak in to all those edges. Now these guys, we're just gonna pack them in there. I'm gonna use our fingers because it's a mess. So you just want to pack your boogies in there, fill that void up nicely, try and get it as even as reasonable. By even as reasonable, I mean with the existing surface. All right, we'll leave that like that. Let's pack some in all these holes now. Let's cover this one. I'm not too concerned. Obviously, this is gonna be covered by the track. I'm not gonna do like body work and stuff. It's already pulled out like this, short of cutting it all out of there. I'm not gonna get that one fixed. So really, I just wanna restore its strength and seal it permanently without having to have this big ugly tape on it like before. So let's do this. It'll make sure that they're all packed in there nicely. There we go. Yes. Now let's peel some tapes. See what we got. All right, so those are some holes. It's a little gummy. That's a shame. Oh yeah, still gummy. All right, so now let's check out this gel coat and see what we got and what we're gonna do here. So this is release film, so you can put over it so you get the nice finish. This, I believe, is a spreader, again, so you can get a nice finish. You've got, this is the gel coat paste base. There's some acetone to wipe down, some MKP, that's the hardener. And then we have our colors. So we're gonna be matching this. Let's use their little cute thing of acetone. It's so adorable. You would think they'd put instructions in here too. But they don't. Let's see here. What does this say? No instructions there. Nothing there. Oh wow, we literally have no instructions whatsoever. Anything on the front or back itself? You need to use this link. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. And we're gonna eyeball this stuff in one of these little mixing cups. So we don't need a lot. That right there is probably more than we need. Let's add some color. First, we want some white. Now we want some black, not much, because I'm sure the black's gonna blacken it real quick. So let's just get a little in there first. All right, and that's what I'm gonna go with. It's probably not gonna be perfect, but I think it's about as good as it's gonna get today. It'll blend in much better. So we just need a little bit of this. Oop. All right, well, I'm impatient, so I pulled that off before it's completely done. But it looks like the edge is sealed up enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put the window on, and then we'll readdress the rest when we have a whole day to do so. So for now, let's get this outer frame in, because this is where the glass will line up. So we wanna get this one in first. So it's got like a foam around the edge that will eventually stick it up there like glue. probably with the sun and the heat. I don't know if it's supposed to. It might just be like a generic seal, but we'll see. All right, there's that. That's gonna be great to play with later, isn't it? All right, now we want to get my soda out of the way.
It's upside down.
The glass?
Yeah.
Ah, here, yeah.
Right here.
All right. Hold the frame. That's the one that's gonna go somewhere. There we go. All right. All right, now we have this. There is no upside down or right side up for this. So we'll just put it in there. It should line it up. It's got these pins. What? Huh? Just be careful around that side with the stuff.
I know.
Alright, got that lined up.
Oh, I asked if we were going down.
Alright, now, right on the bottom corners there, push those in on the frame only.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm only on the inside right now. Alright, up here in the center. Alright, hang on. To the middle. All right, I think that's in. Buff it up, 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 buff it up.